Hello, Bjornpilot here. I'm very inspired of YouTube videos like Harry's Garage and Jay Leno's Garage. So I decided to make Bjornpilots Garage. Well, I don't have a couple of Lamborghinis and Ferraris in my garage, but I do have some aviation stuff I can tell you about. And I also have a Mercedes 300 SL. It's not a gullwing, it's a roadster. We found out that the roadster was more practical. Well, it's cold out here, so let's go inside and have a look. Here we are. It's nice and warm in here. And the lights are a bit crazy. We have them in the house, and I thought that it was a good idea to have them also in the garage. They are not so good for working, so I need extra lights for that, but it looks good anyway. Okay, here we have the 300 SL. It's a long story. It was a birthday present for my son. He was having his 3 years birthday, and I bought it in München at the Mercedes plant. I had really trouble getting it through security. The package was so big that it was only a couple of centimeters around the package, but I managed to get it through security and then down to the cargo compartment in the MD-80 and brought it home. When he had his 3 years birthday, we told him, we have a car for you in the garage. And then we put it in the garage and went out and opened the garage door, and then he saw the car. And of course he liked it a lot. I grew up in Falun, Dalarna in Sweden, and my parents, they were working as teachers, and my father was a headmaster, so they had most of the summer off. So I spent most of the summer with my family in a caravan. We were driving all over Europe at the late 60s or 70s, and then my father died when I was 18. He was 47 years old when he died, and the caravan was sold. But my mother, she saves a lot of stuff. She saved this plexiglass screen. Many people, they bought stickers from all over Europe and from the places they had visited. But my parents, they didn't put the stickers on the caravan on the outside. They put it on a plexiglass screen. And when the caravan was sold, my mother saved this plexiglass. I keep it as a memory. I think you have Grossglockner somewhere, Stuttgart and Tyrol Felber Tower, and well, all over Europe. We went as far as to Romania, East Germany, and of course France and West Germany. I keep it as a memory here, and I'm happy to have it saved. This is my Mercedes CL55 AMG 2003 years model. It has a supercharger and 500 horsepower and 700 Newton meters. I'm the second owner of the car. It was bought in Munich, Mercedes-Benz store, and as I said, I'm a second owner of the car. When I bought it, it had around 20,000 kilometers on the clock. Now it has 40,000. And it was one of Mercedes' most expensive cars at the time in 2003. So I had a test drive on another one, same model, here in Sweden. Then I found this one in Germany, in Munich, and I bought it. car talk. Let's check some aviation stuff. This is pictures from my career in the Air Force. A picture of me after the first solo flight on the Viggen. I still have some hair on my head. I have never had a problem with losing the hair, but it's practical. But here I had some of it left. This is a two-seater Viggen, and with all the equipment. That's a isolation suit for winter operations, so you keep warm. The engineering pilot. I was an engineering pilot on the Viggen, which means that I had first take a Master of Science in Aeronautical Engineering, and then I could start my flight education. The Viggen was a very special plane, like a monster. It was easy to fly, and it had an enormous afterburner, adding 100% to the thrust. And the acceleration was also insane. It accelerated from 300 to 400 kilometers per hour in around 3 seconds. But the more speed you had, the stronger the engine was, because more air was fed into the afterburner. So from 900 to 1000 kilometers per hour, the acceleration times was less than 3 seconds. Just crazy. From standstill to 10,000 feet at the speed of sound, it needed only around 100 seconds. That's absolutely crazy. That's something special for a guy just a little bit more than 20 years old. And we managed to do it, and that's I will never forget it. Here is another picture from I think it at the very end of my career. You see I have less hair. That's in F6 Karlsborg, and here you have Västgöta flygflottilj, tro and vilja. I think that's faith and will or something in English. I got this one when I finished. I have to show you more about some more Viggen pictures. I don't have so many because we were not allowed to take pictures. Some occasion we could take some pictures. I will show you. That's all for today. Thank you for subscribing on my channel. I appreciate your comments too, and I'll try to answer all your questions and all that. We'll make part 2 next time, telling more about other aviation stuff in this garage. Take care. Be careful in these pandemic times.